Lights burned late in the great communal apartment building to Abraham Lincoln, as this was All Souls Night. The residents, all 600 of them, were required by their charter to attend, down in the subsurface community hall. They filed in, men, women, and children. At the door, Vince Strikerock, businesslike and cool, a good, solid bureaucratic official, operated their new identification reader, checking each of them in turn to be sure that no one from outside, from another communal apartment building, got in. The residents submitted good-naturedly, and it all went very fast. "Hey, Vince, how much did it set us back?" asked old Joe Purd, oldest resident in the building. He had moved in with his wife and 2 children the day the building, in May of 1992, had been built. His wife was dead now, and the children had grown up, married, and moved on. But Joe remained. "Plenty," Vince said quietly. "But it's error-proof. It isn't merely subjective." Up to now, in his permanent job as sergeant of arms, he had admitted people merely by his ability to recognize them. But that way, he had let in a pair of goons from Robin Hill Manor, and they had disrupted the entire meeting with their questions and comments. It would not happen again. Vince Strikerock had vowed that, to himself and to his fellow apartment dwellers, and he meant it. Passing out copies of the agenda, Mrs. Wells smiled fixedly and chanted, "Item 3A, appropriation for roof repairs, has been moved to 4A. Please make a note of that." The residents accepted their agendas and then divided into 2 streams, flowing to opposite sides of the hall. The liberal faction of the building seated themselves on the right, and the conservatives on the left, each conspicuously ignoring the existence of the other. A few uncommitted persons, newer residents, or oddballs, took seats in the rear, self-conscious and silent as the room buzzed with many small conferences. The tone, the mood of the room, was tolerant, but the residents knew that tonight there was going to be a clash. Presumably both sides were prepared. Here and there, documents, petitions, newspaper clippings rustled as they were read and exchanged, handed back and forth.